What's up and welcome to the Way Out Gaming. In this video I'm going to be talking about AMD's press conference at Computex. Now they really didn't talk about anything too much that was important. Now they did come out and talk about Threadripper, and Threadripper is, everybody already knows, supposed to have 16 cores, 32 threads, and actually supposed to have 64 PCIe 3.0 lanes too, and I believe that's still better than Intel's 42 or 44 PCIe lanes. And I don't know if they're 3.0 or whatever, but I think it's supposed to be better, I guess. And theirs is like $999 or some junk like that, $1,000. I'm thinking that the Threadripper might come in at maybe like $700 or $600 or something like that, or somewhere around there. It's going to beat it out though, so it's going to be something better that you can have instead of a Intel chip, and it's going to run better than an Intel chip. At least one or two or maybe of the Intel chips it's going to run better than. So that's good too, and that was for high-end enthusiasts and people who render as a job, and create and stuff like that too. And it's also for the PC gamers, and they showed it rendering the same Ryzen chip. I forgot the name of the rendering test that they showed, but it's the same one that they showed for the Ryzen chip, and it rendered it in a matter of seconds. So yeah, Threadripper is going to be way better than Ryzen, but it's just if you actually want it. Like I said, I might get it. I see how much it costs. I might get it. Seeing as how after I build my PC, I'm only going to need that in the motherboard, because it's going to be on a new motherboard. It's the X399 motherboard. So I might turn around and end up getting that too, just to have it. I really don't too much need it. As far as the stuff that I do right now is just these videos and rendering these videos and everything else like that. But I might even try to do some tests on it if I do get it. But the next up, the reason why I talked about that so long, for about 2.5 minutes or whatever, was because Vega is pretty much meaningless as as far as what they talked about at Computex. They basically just showed 2 RX Vegas running along with Threadripper, and it was moving very smoothly and at high 4K, at high 4K graphics or whatever. So it looked great, period. It looked great, but that was the only thing that they did. They basically showed that and said, yeah, it's gonna be coming out around what's it, at Segas or Seagriff or something like that in Los Angeles. But they did basically tell us the date, even though they didn't tell us the date that it was going to be coming out. They said it was going to be coming out in late July, and everybody who knows Seagriff or whatever, it starts on July 30th to June, I can't really remember, 4th or something like that. But yeah, so if it's coming out late July, it's going to be on the 30th or the 31st that they actually drop it of July. So at least we know this. We know some hard dates. It's either July 30th or July 31st. So those are the only two, because if they're dropping it as Seagriff or whatever, I'm butchering the name because I really don't know it, but if they drop it then, it's going to be on the 30th or the 31st. And that's pretty much the only thing that they said about RX Vega. And then they said the regular Vega, Radeon Vega, was going to come out June 27th. That's when they're supposed to be announcing it, price, and it's supposed to be coming out and everything else like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as their their little press conference and everything. So nothing big from AMD. Everybody thought that, you know what I'm saying, maybe Raja was going to come out and say something about Vega and stuff like that. Nothing at all. Unless they come out on one of the other days maybe and say something about RX Vega, but I highly doubt it. I think they're going to wait till SIGGRAPH or something. Look, whatever, who cares? But yeah, they're going to come out then and then say everything. Announce it, so you can pre-order it or whatever they're going to do then, and then it's going to be out, and then I can actually get one and build my PC. But with all that said, I'm probably going to do 2 separate PC build parts. I'm probably just going to maybe like next week sometime build my PC and put it all together, and then when the actual RX Vega comes out, I'm going to do another video me putting in the RX Vega and starting up the system and everything. So hopefully that nothing goes wrong with the actual system and everything runs smoothly and everything, because the way it is right now, I cannot actually test it and see if it boots up or anything like that, because I don't have a graphics card, and I don't want to go and buy a graphics card because my bank account just don't work like that. So yeah, I can't go and buy one and test it out or nothing like that. Now if it was a store around here that I can do that or whatever, I would go and buy one, test it out, and then bring it back, but I can't do that right now. So this has been The Way Out Gaming. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell if you already subscribed so you can see whenever a new video from me pops up. And I'm out. See you next time.